All right, guys. So in this video here, I got a great question from Marty. Marty's a gym owner here in our program here at Big Little Gyms. And his question is about direct response and email marketing. He said, has anyone used a squeeze page and created a lead magnet to use in exchange for an email address and then create a follow-up email sequence to try to get them in? And so I'm going to go ahead and show you because, yeah, this would be really easy to create in Gymnetics. So what you would do is you'd go to your Gymnetics account, and from your dashboard here, when you sign in, you would go down to Sites, Funnels, and Forms. And you can do two things. A, there's a bunch of templated ones in here already from like past offers that we've built that have worked well for gyms. And then you can build a brand new funnel, right? So you need a funnel. You really need like three things. You need a funnel, a form, and then a workflow, right? So if I were to just jot that out real quick for you on paper so you can see what it looks like, if I were to go to the workflow here, or even better, I'll just use Figma here because it just works better for displaying these kinds of things. We go here and it looks something like this. We'd go, essentially you need a funnel, and then you'd want a form, and then you'd want a workflow, right? So if I were, and then from here in the funnel, you're gonna want a home page, like a landing page, your squeeze page, whatever you want to call it, where your lead magnet is. Okay, and you're gonna want like whatever next steps in the funnel are. So like a confirmation page, right? Something like that, right? Okay, so we'll just color code these different colors to make this easy to follow along with. And then, so your funnel will go something like this from the user end. And then your, in regards to building it, it's going to go something like this, okay? So form, and then over here we had workflow, okay? So like that's your visual layout there, okay, of how it's going to work. And your workflow can include all your email and text message follow-up. So let's just show you how you build that in Gymnetics, right? So one option is you can go into use one of these existing ones. So say you want to do 21-day mini challenge offer. There's pre-built landing pages in here for like a 21-day challenge offer that has the landing page, the squeeze page, the scheduling page, and the confirmation page. The squeeze page is really all about just getting them to opt in. So on this page here, if I were to click on it, you have basically, if they click any of these buttons, they're going to click, this pop-up is going to come up, and you're going to pull whatever form you want into this, right? So you click on your form there, and then you go to the left side here and pick the form you want to have pop up in here, right? And if you want to use the same form from your website, so your website that we build for all Big Little gyms that we build for your gym, the form that's on that main website page on the homepage is this getting started form, and that's the same form that'll get like basic name, phone number, email, opt-in information, right? Or you can build a new form. So this is like if you want to use some of the pre-built stuff in here, that's an easy way to do it. You could easily duplicate if you wanted to. Say you wanted to keep this original version up so you can edit it. You could go back to Sites, Funnels, and Forms here and click duplicate and and clone it. And then you can have, name it whatever you want, and then you'll have a version now that you can copy in here, right? So, but just say you want to do this from scratch. I'll do a quick run through on like a very basic one. So what you're going to need first is like I said, a funnel. So we go here to funnel, we click new funnel, all right? And there's a bunch of templates in here, other additional templates in here as well you can go check out. But say we want to go from blank and want to build it from scratch. We can go funnel name, and we can call it test funnel, or test squeeze page. Say I want to do like a free, say I want to do a free guide to lose the summer weight, something like that. I don't know, just something that's going to get people to opt in. We'll click create. And so it'll take a second to create the new funnel, and we click this, and there it is. So there's our funnel. Now, there's no steps in the funnel, so we have to add step one, and we'll call this squeeze page. Okay, we'll call this opt-in. Path is like after the domain. So if your domain is like getmyfreeebook.com, you'll put /domain here. So that's what this is. Create funnel step. Okay. We'll add a second page. Say we want to do a scheduling page. We call it schedule. And then a third page, which we can call confirmation page. We just call it confirmed. Okay. And then under the settings here, you're going to want to add a domain, which is really easy to do. You can buy a domain for like $7 or $8 through GoDaddy or Namecheap or any domain place. And then basically add the domain into Gymnetics here by clicking this and just adding these DNS records, which we have trainings on how to do in here if you need in our knowledge base, which is super easy to do. Or we can set it up for you if you just give us the access to it. So there's that. So this is the settings. You just need to pick a domain. You go steps. And then right here, we're going to click create from blank. And say we want to just build a squeeze page. And we want to put, full width section here. We're going to add a row. We're going to put a headline. We're going to put a sub-headline. Say we want to add a little image in here of an ebook. And then we want to put a button or a form. Maybe we'll have a call to action down here as well. So we're going to go down here and click below to download the free ebook. To have the free ebook sent to your email inbox. I'll just put inbox. Cool, just like that. And if you want to space things out a little bit over on the side here, you can. It's super easy. You just put padding on the bottom there. That way it doesn't look too stacked on top of itself. Just like that. Let's see. Get fit. Look. Actually, let's just do this. Let's use ChatGPT to help us write a little landing page. ChatGPT. Let's go OpenAI here. Log in. Okay, we're going to log in with our account here. And we'll go ChatGPT and we're going to say, once it loads, guess it's not liking me today. Let's refresh. There it goes. Okay. All right. And we can say write copy for a squeeze page for a CrossFit gym that is giving away a free ebook. Download lead magnet to be delivered to the recipient's inbox in exchange for contact information. This ebook would be about getting fitter at home in preparation for joining a CrossFit gym. Cool. We'll hit enter. Let's see what it gives us. All right, there we go. Look at that. We got some pretty cool. Wow. Good stuff. Okay, cool. Here we go. So get fit at home and crush your CrossFit goals. There it is. Let's go back to Gymnetics. There it is. Let's put this headline in there. Let's crush your fitness goals. We're going to bold this since it's a headline. We're going to use this, Discover, the ultimate guide to unlocking your fitness potential. We're going to copy that. Okay. We're going to create a little image there, and then we're going to go, I'm ready to unleash, blah, 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 blah. We're going to put that right here. Okay. And then we're going to keep going. Download your free ebook now. We're just going to copy all this right here. This is all like the body. This is much longer than I would have went myself, but we're going to go ahead and just copy all this up to right here. Okay, we're going to go here. We can justify this left to right. That's Maybe we will actually break this into sections because this could look pretty cool if we do it right. So let's do it right. Let's make it look really good. Just delete that. Okay, so we're going to go headline, subheadline. Let's do a couple headlines here and a couple subheadlines, and we're going to just drag these down in order, just like that. Okay, just like that. Now we're going to basically just take and drag and drop these here. So download your free ebook now. We're going to bold this. And then we're going to go back to centering this because yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. And then there's that. And then this is my headline. And then this is the body. And then headline, master your body weight body weight workouts. Super cool. And then we're going to go here. Cool. And then we're going to go here. It's pretty cool with the emojis. Cool. And then we're going to go here. Just copy and pasting the body of this into each section. Get rid of this extra spacing. And then we're going to go back and add the spacing just to clean it up a little bit. Basically to show you how to build a really, really good squeeze page here. And then we'll also make sure it looks good on mobile because most people are going to probably be reading it on mobile. So there's that. And then just like that. And then a couple more of these. Duplicate. Duplicate. Just like that. And last one, stay connected with our expert CrossFit community. All right, so we're getting somewhere, and then last couple things, don't miss out. This is kind of our final call to action here at the last little bit. So we're going to go ahead and do a bigger headline here. All right, and there it is. Okay, cool. So now we're going to just space some of this stuff out. So we're going to add a little bit of spacing on top of this one here. Top, margin top. I'm going to do like 20 on the margin here. Hey babe, I'm gonna call right now. It's my daughter's there, trying to get my attention. There it is. Okay, there's that. Okay, and then down here, just making the margin top 20 on all these, and then last little bit here. Enter your name and below. Actually, this would be for our pop-up right here. Is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do that. Let's see. Click below to claim your free ebook today. Cool, awesome. And we're gonna just basically make this text a little smaller because it's kind of huge. So right there and right there. And this button here is gonna open the pop-up. So we're gonna click this, we're gonna go open pop-up, and then right here we're gonna customize the pop-up. So what we'll do is we'll just do the same thing, add a row, or add column, add a headline, and the headline is gonna be this same piece here. Okay, and then subheadline, and it's basically just going to be this this little bit right here. And then we can make that much smaller. So we're going to make that like 15, just like that. Okay, and then now we can add a form. So form, and we don't have any forms. We're going to create a form for this because say we want to create a specific form just for this ebook. Okay, free ebook and the metadata here. I'm just going to copy and paste and put that in the title. Now you can really dress this up if you want. If you want to put a social image in here, so like on mobile it looks like something, it shows a certain picture, you can do that. But for right now, we need to go build a form. Okay, so I'm going to exit out of this. We have our little landing page. I'm going to build a quick little book cover here. You can go to a tool like Place It if you wanted to, or Canva, And you can do book cover, and you can do, you can edit the cover, and you can put this, customize this template, and we could call this get fit in preparation for joining the gym and for killing it in the gym. There we go. You can put your name in here, Will Hurst, and we'll leave it as National Bestseller because why not? And then we'll download here. Actually, we don't want PDF. We want to download this as a PNG. So download this as a PNG. Download. And then you can use this tool like Place It to mock up a book cover. I'm going to sign into my Place It account here. This is super cheap. I think they even have like a free version too. You could do like book cover. And then we can literally pick one of these ones that doesn't have a background. So take a second to load here and insert image, upload from your device, and there's our book cover right there. So we're going to just zoom it in a little bit to fit, crop, boom, book cover, done. Looks pretty sweet. Download. It's going to take a second to process. Click here to download. All right, looks like it's downloaded, and we're going to go back to here, and we're going to upload. If we click this right here, image, and click over here on the left side, image, and we're basically just going to upload that file right here. There we go. And now we can just set the width on this. I'm only going to go like 400 maybe. And you might decide you want to, this image has a lot of extra dead space in it. So you might say, use the screenshot thing like Shift Command 4 on your MacBook to kind of like zoom in on it a little bit and just crop right around it just like that. And I can make that my image if I wanted to. Okay, desktop, right there, there it is, okay. I don't know how that little thing got in there. Either way, we're gonna leave that. Okay, so 500, there we go. Let's go 400. Cool. So here's my book. If I want to see what it looks like in mobile, I can click it up here. And there's my mobile version. I would probably put the button in here twice. Once up here below. That way people don't want to read all this. They can just click and do it. There. Now, we do need to get a form, and then we do need to build a scheduling page. So right here, and I would probably put this right here. And yeah, there we go. So we're going to save this. Okay. This is your mobile version right there, and then we're going to exit out, and we're going to go create a quick form. We're going to create a form and a workflow. So form builder, and we're going to call this start from scratch. We're going to call this form under options, free ebook form. Okay, and then back to fields, and we need first name, phone number, email, and a button, which is at the bottom. Okay. And you can add custom fields right here. You can go custom fields, and you could say, okay, add custom field, and have it be like a checkbox. You could say, click below if you'd like us to send you a voucher for a free week of classes. Then we can put here option name, option value. We're just going to copy and paste the same stuff in there. So save, put it under additional info, save, and then let's find it. There it is, and we can just stick that right there. Cool. And then if I want to get rid of these labels, we go to style and click show label and take it off. And there we go. We have a much cleaner looking form. We get rid of the border here, no border. We get rid of that ugly white background. Just make it clear, just like that. And I'm going to save the form, just like that. And then now what we need to do is create a workflow to send out the follow-up off of this form. So we go to automation, and we go create workflow, and we say start from scratch. right there. And we'd say free ebook lead gen workflow. Okay. And here we'd put form as our trigger, form submitted. That form is ebook workflow. There it is. Okay, save trigger. Now, whenever that form submits, all this is automatically going to happen. So we're going to have it send a text. We're going to have it send an internal. We'll have it send a text to the person and say, "Hey, first name. This is Coach Will at Spark Fitness. I saw you requested our ebook, and I just sent it over. Can you let me know that you got it?" Cool. All right, cool. And if I want to, I can put like several days worth of emails, text messages in here. I can go wait, and I can have it wait a day and say, let's see, we're going to title this wait 1 day. Okay. And then we could say SMS, how was the ebook? I can ask them a question, right? Just checking in. Just like that, okay? And I can have it go on for a number of days if I want. I can also mix in here emails too. I can also have it send out the initial email with a link to the ebook if I wanted to, right here, okay? I can also have some internal things happen to notify me that I have a lead. So I can have it send me a notification to the Gymnetics app to say, hey, so-and-so contact name requested the ebook, okay? And I can just copy that into the message body as well right here. Save action. Oh, I have to select where this goes. Let's go to the conversation. User type can be you or someone else on your team, coach, whoever handles this right there. I can also have it add a lead into our tracking pipeline, so our sales pipeline. That way we know where they stand, and we can just put their first name here as the opportunity name, just like that. Opportunity source is ebook squeeze page. Okay, and lead value could be whatever like 1 month's membership is, right? So it's like $197 a month. Okay, and status is open and save action. Oh, should be a numeric value. Get rid of that. Cool. Save. So there we go. So now we have a nice little workflow, and we can get super. You can do any of these things here. Send an email, send an SMS, call, voicemail, messenger, add a tag. So this would be a good thing to do is add a tag. So let's add a tag in here. And tag can be ebook. Okay, add action. There we go. We add the ebook. That way we know that we know when we're looking at the contacts that they came from the ebook funnel. Okay, so there's that. And then we're going to go back to sites, funnels, forms, and then we're going to go back to sequential order here, and we have our funnel here, and we're going to click the pop-up and add that form in here. So we're just going to click on this, and then over to the left side here, just add the free ebook form. There it is. And there's our form. I didn't customize my button. My button still says button on it, but you would just go edit that. That'd be super easy to do. Okay. So now this page is pretty much done if I wanted to keep it simple and just make it about getting them to download this ebook. You can keep it super simple. You can dress it up. You can make it fancy. You can get creative. You can put images in the background. You can make this thing look like a full-on website if you wanted to. But we're just building a squeeze page. So we're going to do that. And then scheduling page, you can make this, the follow-up page here. We're not going to import anything. We're just going to create from blank. And this one here, we could put, here, next step, book a free intro consult at Spark Fitness. And then we can put down here, select the time below that works best We are excited to meet you. Okay, and then we can go down here and we can add in a scheduler. Let's see, where is it? Countdown. Why am I missing this? Calendar, there we go. Calendar, and then we just pick our website intro calendar, and then they can book a time to come in, just like that on this page. And then this, when you click on it, we can make it so when they fill out this form, it just goes to the next step. Okay, so go to the next step. We need to do that on the previous page as well. Scheduling page, we're just going to title it scheduling page. Cool. Going back. And let's go to the squeeze page here and just make sure this form has the right forwarding on it. So we're going to click on, oh, where'd it go? There we go, free form, there it is. And then just make sure this form goes to the next step. So when they submit that form, it'll just go to the scheduling page, offer them an intro to come into the gym. They may fill it out, they may not. Never hurts to just offer it to them while they're there, because some people will just book. They will. They'll just book. Now, last thing we do is just do a confirmation page, and then we pretty much can like demo this funnel, this squeeze page. So the confirmation page, we can just say, and you can dress this up as fancy as you want it to be, but you could say, hey, we let's see, appointment confirmed. We put and you can actually use merge tags in here, and you can have their name show up on this page if you wanted to. You can put whatever you want in here. We are excited to meet you. Your appointment is at X on Y day. You can have these fill in with merge tags. I just don't happen to have the merge tags handy right now. It'd be something like, appointment dot time. That probably won't work, but appointment dot day, for example, if you want it. Whatever the correct merge tag is to pull those in, it'll pull that in and literally display that right here. And you can put here, our location is at 123 Main Street, your town at AZ 5 1 2 3. We will send you a confirmation. Please put this on your calendar and plan to be there as we will be blocking out this time to meet with you. Cool, and we'll save that. Okay, and then confirmed, simple, update, save. Cool, all right, so now let's go ahead and preview this. And this should do what we need it to do. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and squeeze page here and launch it. And there's our page, and it's not perfect, but for throwing it together in 20 minutes, it's pretty good. I'm going to click download. I'm going to put, it actually has the form in there twice. That's very weird. It must have been in there the first time. So we're just going to fill out this one. Click button, and it's going to fill that out. Oh, looks like that one must be the one that doesn't forward to the next page. Maybe this one does. There we go. There's our second page. You can pick a time on here. It's going to autofill my information. And then after I fill that out, it's going to say appointment confirmed, blah, 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 blah. Super easy, right? So I made a quick little ebook, lead magnet, squeeze page funnel. If you have a really, really good offer for your lead magnet, these can work to generate leads, and they can work to generate bookings and people you can talk to. Ideally, what I would do in this situation is if I generated these leads and I had their phone number, I would pick up the phone and call them right away, and I would just get a conversation going. Because more than likely, if you get them on the phone and you can have a little discussion about why they're downloading the ebook, you probably can just get them booked for an intro to come in the door, and it's ultimately what you want to do. You don't want to get into this discussion about how much it costs and trying to sell them a membership right there on the phone. What you want to do is just build a relationship, build some rapport, go for the appointment to meet them in person so you can have the real discussion. That's what you really want to do. You want to focus on bookings, not sales. bookings. And then when they get there for the booking, that's when you focus on sales, because for most gyms, when they show up in the door, you're going to close 9 out of 10 people. If you're trying to sell them over the phone, you're going to close nobody. So that's what I would recommend doing. In regards to building a quick little squeeze page, you can either use our templates that are already in here and save a bunch of time, as we have a bunch of this stuff already in here for different things. There's also pre-built forms and pre-built workflows for a number of different things. I just want to check my phone and see if the text message that we set up actually went out. Oh yeah, there it is. And if I were to go to full screen here and just show you real quick, you'd be able to see that the text message that we set up in the system there did actually send out and says, hey, Will, this is Coach. I called me by my first name and everything. So it's doing the follow-up to get the person booked. It's or notified me on my phone that I got a lead. Super, super, super cool. So that's it, guys. Hopefully that video was helpful for you. If it was, like, comment, share that it was helpful. And if you're watching this and you're a BLG client, you're awesome. If you're not a BLG client and you want us to set up a system like this, onboard you, implement it in place for your gym so you can build cool things like this, go to biglittlegyms.com. When you get there, you can book in a time to meet with us. We'll walk through and demonstrate this entire system to you and everything it does, because it does. What I just showed you there is like 2% of what it does. And we make that stuff a lot better. The goal ultimately is to help you triple your lead gen in the next 30 days using organic traffic and ads and whatever traffic source we need, convert more of that traffic into bookings and convert more of those bookings into people that show up in your door. And ultimately you close those people and sell them a high ticket or whatever membership. So yeah, all right, guys, that's it. Talk to you soon. Bye.